What's going on, Infinite Fam?
Welcome back to another video.
If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell, leave a positive comment down below for a chance to get a what, babe?
For a chance to get a shout out in the next video.
That is right, guys. Now, before we get into today's video, I want every single one of you guys watching right now, comment down below, what country are you from? Where did you guys originate from? Your nationality, whatever the case is. Is that the way you say it? Originate from?
I don't know.
I don't know. Comment where you're from. Yo, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, India. Comment down below where you're from. So as you guys can tell by the title and thumbnail of the video, your boy is going to be quizzing his girl on Latin dishes. Do you think you're ready for this?
I know I'm ready. I know I'm going to get them all right. So we're not even about to
real
talk
confident.
about it. Cause like I be cooking, so I know everything.
Yeah, but do you know the dishes from where you from? Like, are you cultured?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so.
Keyword think. She thinks so. Okay.
Listen, my grandma taught me how to cook, and then his grandma taught me how to cook more, and then my mom, I would watch her cook, so I just feel like I have a good understanding.
I'm not gonna lie. Can you cook? Absolutely. But do you know where these dishes come from or what they're called? If I show you pictures, I don't know. I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
That's right, so let's get into it. All right, guys, so I have a bunch of different pictures of foods on my phone. I'm gonna show Janice what the picture is. She has to guess what the food is, and I'm also gonna be putting the picture up here. I'm gonna space out a little bit so I can actually put the picture right here so you guys can actually see what the dishes are, and maybe you guys can guess along with her. All right, here we go. First thing on the list is this.
Bro, really?
I'm starting you off easy. What is it? What is
An
it?
empanada.
All right, and how do they come?
What do you mean?
Okay, what do they come? Like, how are they made? What are they stuffed with?
You can stuff empanadas with anything.
That's
Ham
right.
and cheese. You could put cheese and guayaba for a sweet treat.
Nah, bro,
chicken,
no.
beef,
Don't do that. Don't do
all
that.
of that.
The best one is the chicken ones, beef and the cheese. Those are the best ones.
You're not about to come at the guayaba and
Those-
cheese.
See, that don't mix. That
No,
don't mix.
it does.
To me, that don't mix.
Let him know in the comment section. Tell him about the guayaba and cheese. Like, that's fire.
So basically, guys, what empanadas are, it says here, they are half-moon shaped turnovers filled with a savory mix of ground beef and potatoes.
People do put potatoes in empanadas, but not a lot.
It's good, but I don't prefer it. And then
Yeah.
it says, whether fried or baked, the filling is seasoned with two Puerto Rican staples, which is either sofrito or achote. Now, that is, what would you say sofrito is?
Sofrito is just like a seasoning. Like, you just
Yeah.
like a marinade.
All right, so just to make it simple, it's basically meat inside of, what is it, dough?
It's the dough. It's like a pastry. Same thing as a
Yeah.
beef patty. My hair just got caught to my ring.
All right, on to the next one. Here we go.
Come on, bro.
Bro, they're gonna get harder. Stop getting, I'm telling you, stop. They're gonna get
They're
harder.
not gonna get harder.
They're gonna get harder.
Tostones.
Tostones, okay, and
Why say it like that?
what's that thing in the back called? The green thing.
What do you mean, maduro?
That's okay.
Man, stop playing with me.
Okay. So basically what tostone is, guys, is, what is it? It's like a smashed
All right, so
plantain.
it's a smashed plantain and you fry it.
And then add some salt.
Nah, you gotta add some garlic, salt. You gotta add
And
some
you wanna
onion.
get crazy.
And if you wanna make some pink sauce, you put
No,
mayo.
no.
Listen, he doesn't like mayo or ketchup, so don't listen to him.
I like ketchup.
Listen, you gotta put ketchup and mayo, mix it, and put the garlic powder in there. I promise you it's gonna taste so good.
Do not do that. On to number 3, we have this. I love these.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
if they're
see
made
either.
right. If they're made right.
Alright, so at first I was like, what is that? But it's pasteles.
Right. Okay, so what a patela is basically that same thing as plantain, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But sometimes you can make it with yuca.
Yes, but most of the time it's plantain mushed all together with like meat inside of it. It could be like chicken, pork, with like olives, a bunch of different stuff. It's kind of like another filled food kind of thing.
Yeah, and then you wrap it with a leaf, right? It's like a leaf
Yeah.
on the outside.
Sometimes people use paper and then you gotta boil it, and to a certain temperature, that's when they're ready. But to say the least, they're really good. I actually enjoy them, but when they're made right.
Yeah, it depends on who makes it, because there's a lot of people who be making some nasty pasteles because y'all don't know how to make it right. You know?
I miss my grandma's pasteles.
Right. Oh my goodness.
On to the next one, we have this. I don't think you're gonna know what that is.
You got me.
I had it covered because it says it right there, so I'm covering the name. That's why I'm holding the phone like
What
that.
is that, Mofongo?
That is mofongo, yes.
Why it look like that though? Mofongo
because
don't be
it's
looking
made
like that.
to like a nice like gourmet style mofongo.
That do not look like no mofongo, guys. Let me know if that looks like authenticated mofongo.
It looks like it's just like gourmet style. It's like more designer mofongo, we'll call.
Bye.
But what mofongo is, again, it's mashed fried plantains, crunchy pork skin, and garlic. And again, they put different types of meats and spices and all that. But
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like mofongo. I don't.
I like mofongo, but the thing is, yeah, they put pork in it, and I don't eat pork.
Yeah.
So when people make it, I'm like, But sometimes they have a chicken mofongo and stuff like that. I like it like that.
Just like with every other food, I would say though, it kind of depends who makes it though, because a lot of people make
True.
them differently. But if you get that one person that knows how to do it right.
I honestly prefer like mofongo from like Dominican spots.
Yes.
I feel like they have better flavor. Yeah, yes. I don't know.
Here we go. The next one.
Jamon?
Close. That's not what it's called though.
What is that?
Come on now. Come on now.
I don't know. Pernil? That's not pernil.
Yes, it is.
That don't look like no damn pernil.
That looks like a pernil. That's just like nice and glazed.
Who glazes pernil?
A lot of people do that.
Nah, bro, you make pernil.
A lot of people put like pineapples on it too.
Who?
I see a lot of people, they put pineapples on it. That's how it gets like glazed and stuff like that.
Nah, that's
like
regular jamon. I've never seen anybody make, I don't know if that's
I've seen it done before. I'm not saying I do it like that or my family does like that. I'm just saying I've seen it done like that.
Growing up in the Puerto Rican household and Dominican, being around Dominicans, I've never seen anybody make pernil like that with like glaze. I've seen people make jamon, like a regular jamon. Jamon is different from.
It's kind of like the same thing.
Not really.
In a way though, like they're very similar.
Okay.
Very similar.
I guess, but pernil.
A pernil is basically a slow roasted pork shoulder that can take almost a full day to prepare because you gotta leave it in the oven for so long.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next one we have. Come on, baby. It was just.
That's pollo guisado.
Pollo guisado. Janice's pollo guisado. Yo, her pollo guisado slaps. I just asked her like maybe like 20 minutes ago if she could make that today for dinner. I love it so much, especially when it's done right.
Listen, and listen, I had to learn to like make pollo guisado healthy recently because pollo guisado is a staple for me.
Still tastes good. Still tastes good.
And I've mastered it. And let me know if you guys want to see that on Instagram because I be posting those. But yeah.
All right. So break down what pollo guisado is like a summary, real quick.
So everybody makes pollo guisado differently, but the way I make it is like you just chop up potatoes, you put some tomato sauce, and then you add nice, good, delicious seasonings. Sofrito, you have to always add sofrito and stuff. And yeah, you just boil it all together. You season your meat. You put your meat in there, which is pollo, but you could guisado like beef and I'm getting into it.
Yo, I'm so childish, bro. I'm so childish. You said you gotta put your meat in there.
You're so naughty.
Okay, here we go. Next one. Oh no, that's the same one.
I'm about to say that's the same.
Hold up. Next one.
Arroz con gandules. Yo,
yes, sir.
Yo, these are easy.
That's really basic. That's just really just rice and beans. Yellow rice and beans.
It's not beans though.
What are they? Peas?
Yeah.
Pigeon peas. That's what they call pigeon peas. Sorry, I know I'm about to get crazy in the comments from. Woo, chill, don't roast me.
He was trying to say arroz con habichuela. That's different.
Yeah, that is different, 100%. But basic is basically rice and pigeon peas.
But it's fire.
It is. Ooh, this is a good one.
That's tembleque?
No.
No?
No, it is not. Close.
Oh, arroz con dulce.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I had to look because it looked like tembleque because of the square thing. God. But you look like closely, it looks like little grains. But
it looks so good.
Arroz con dulce is pretty much like.
It's rice pudding, and then people add like cinnamon to it and all that. And
yeah.
It's just like a really sweet dessert. It's so good, bro.
Yeah, but it's like more rice. Like I feel like American rice pudding is different from like Puerto Rican and Dominican.
No, yeah, it's because it's like a Caribbean flavor. But yeah, guys, it's basically like coconut milk. Sometimes people add ginger to it, and then it's with a bunch of cinnamon. Like I said, it's a really nice dessert. You guys should try it.
You gotta have like that sweet and condensed milk and pour it in there. Fire.
Here we go. Next
That's
one.
tembleque.
That is tembleque.
Yeah.
Yes, very similar, but tembleque is basically coconut pudding again, topped off with like cinnamon. Slightly different than the arroz con dulce, but I don't know, they're just different. And
they're
if you would
very
eat
different.
them, I don't think so.
I think they're very different.
The texture is very different, but the flavors are not so much. They're pretty similar.
Yeah, the flavors are similar, but like arroz con dulce, you eat with like meat and stuff. Like people actually eat that like with.
Nah,
food.
I can't do that. I've seen people do arroz con dulce with people throw like beans in there sometimes.
Yeah, I can't do all of that, but
some people throw raisins in there too.
Yeah,
My grandma used to throw the raisins in there.
I can't with the raisins.
My grandma used to do the raisins.
Authentic, like I feel like the older Puerto Ricans be like, oh, it needs raisins.
So my grandma used to make that too. What's that? That's the next one.
That's a drink. That's Coquito.
That is Coquito, yes. Oh my God, all right guys. So Coquito is basically a thick, creamy drink of alcohol. And it's basically a Puerto Rican eggnog. I also forgot to mention, guys.
Good.
I also forgot to mention that all these dishes that I'm naming, they are Puerto Rican dishes.
Yes.
So if you guys want to see different types of dishes, like Latin dishes, like Dominican or like Jamaican, stuff like that, let us know down below and we'll make this kind of like a series kind of thing.
Well, Jamaican isn't Latin, but you know.
Caribbean. We'll say Caribbean.
Yeah, Caribbean.
We'll say Caribbean. But yeah, it's basically like a Puerto Rican eggnog. It's made with what is it?
It's rum, right?
That's what it is, rum. I was getting confused. I'm like, I lost it. It's made with rum. Sometimes people put coffee in it, but it's with sugar, milk, and it's just really good.
Yeah.
My grandma used to make it real strong.
And majority of it is coconut, like coconut cream.
Yeah.
That's what the main ingredient is. Well, different people put different drinks in it. Like a lot of people do whatever they want with Coquito, but only certain people, again, make a really good Coquito.
Word. And the next one we have, this one you're not going to know for a fact.
That is a...
You're not going to know that one.
That's Puerto Rican?
That's Puerto Rican. It's just a certain food. Like, it's a bunch of things put together. Kind of like a sandwich kind of thing, but it's called something. I didn't even know what this was. I had to look this one up.
My head keeps going to a certain thing, but it's not. Well, I don't know why I keep thinking pastelón. That's not pastelón.
No. This is called Hibarito.
Oh, hell no. I don't know what that is.
Hibarito is basically, it's from Chicago. That's where it actually started. But
that's probably why it ain't no damn Puerto Rican dish.
It's basically like a sandwich kind of thing, but it looks like, from what I see, it looks like
tostones with like meat in
yeah,
in
tostones
the middle, like
with, it looks like steak, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, and I see rice in the background. But again, I've never seen that before. Also cheese, I see. But yeah, I've never seen that before, nor have I tried it, but apparently it's a Puerto Rican dish.
Me either. I've seen something like that at like Cubans make stuff like that.
Yeah, that I can see this being Cuban.
That's why I was thinking, like, when we ordered from Banana King, which is a Cuban restaurant in Jersey, I don't know if they have it anywhere else, but they have like sandwiches like that, and it's called like pica something or something with a P.
So it basically says that it became popular in Chicago when Puerto Rican restaurants started selling them.
Okay.
So that's kind of like, it didn't really originate from there, but that's where it kind of like got its name from.
Gotcha. So it seems like some Puerto Ricans was playing around in Chicago.
They got bored in the kitchen. They made something.
Exactly. It's not like an authenticated Puerto Rican dish, because if it were, I think I would know.
Here is the next one.
That's pastelón.
That is pastelón.
Pastelón is my favorite.
I do not like pastelón at all.
Bugging. You know why?
I can't.
Because you don't like maduros, right?
No, I like maduros. There's just something about the maduros with the ground beef and all that together. I just don't like it.
Let me explain what it was in there. So it's like, I get so excited talking about this stuff. But it's like a lasagna, but a Puerto Rican lasagna. So you're gonna get your maduros. You're gonna get some ground beef. You're gonna get some cheese, but like you gotta have that Spanish cheese, like the Tropicana cheese. And then you layer it on top of each other, and it's so good. So. A gift from heaven. I get so happy talking about it. It's my favorite dish.
If any of you guys behind that screen right now feel uncomfortable, don't worry, you're not alone. I felt uncomfortable during this whole thing too.
Why? I'm so excited.
Yo, you just went off. Okay, the next one. Oh man, you have a blast with these.
I hate those.
What is
Acapulcria.
Say it again. Say it again.
Acapulcria.
Acapulcria.
I don't like those.
Acapulcria is basically a dough made of green plantains, and people just stuff ground beef in it, again with like olives and stuff like that. Kind of similar to the other foods, just prepared differently in like a different shape. It's kind of like in an oval ball shape. I personally love them, especially when they're done right. I don't know why you don't like
I be feeling like they just taste burnt. Like they just taste burnt every time. Everywhere I get it from tastes like a burnt.
Because that's the way to eat them.
Ew, I can't.
Not burnt, but like, you know, nice and crispy.
I don't like it. I just don't like it. And I'm Puerto Rican. I could say ew. I don't like those.
All right. Well, this is actually the last one. Oh, man, I feel like I'm mentioning my grandma a lot in this one. Yo, God bless her. But this is the last one. She used to make me this a lot too. This was kind of like a breakfast for me.
Ooh, I actually don't know what that is.
Ooh, come on, baby. Come on. Give it a guess. Give it a guess.
I I forgot what those are called, but I remember when she used to make those.
These are called bacalaitos.
Oh, okay.
So bacalaitos, it says, are a type of fritter or pancake made from salted fish, traditionally cod, and it says it's preserved. It's usually pretty salty, and that's basically it. So it's kind of like, I forgot what the dough is. I think it's cornmeal, yeah. Cornmeal with like fish stuffed inside of it, but the fish gotta be like nice and salted, and it's really good for breakfast. Don't eat too much of it though, because you're gonna get fat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
used to eat a lot of them.
I don't know. My family used to call that something else. That's why I didn't know what the real name was.
There's another thing called surillos. I wonder if you're talking about that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's surillos, but it was I don't know. But I know it had cornmeal and bacalao in it. So
nah, that's bacalaitos done.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, anyway, guys, bacalaitos, like I said, don't eat too many of it. You're gonna gain some weight. I know I did, eating a bunch of that, but that is it. So I don't know how many dishes that was. I think that was like 13 or 14 different dishes.
Yikes.
You did pretty good though. I would say you got almost all of them right.
I thought I was gonna get every single one right.
You got all of them right. Now, what is it? Hibarito, that threw you off, huh?
Yeah, I never heard of that in my life. Yeah, I've heard of the other ones, but my family doesn't eat fish, unfortunately. So
bacalitos is
that's
good,
why I
guys.
never experienced that.
You guys gotta try it. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, and again, you guys want to see kind of like a series or segments of these videos of like guessing or quizzing her on like different cuisines of Caribbean dishes and stuff like that, let us know down below. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. It is also time for today's post notification shout out. Today's post notification shout out goes out to Takesha Pasquale. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you for all the love and support. If you guys want a post notification shout out, all you guys gotta do is
like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn your post notification bells on so you're notified whenever we post a new video. And with all that being said, we will catch you all in the next video.
Damn, I'm hungry now.